everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 live stream, and it is an exciting one because it's Long Island Railroad V2 time. So we're starting from Long Beach, we're in the M9, and we're going to head over to the Atlantic Terminal. So we're going right through the middle near Jamaica, which is like the busy, built-up, massive Clapham junction of the USA. And yeah, then we're going to spur off down to the Atlantic Terminal, which should be nice. So let's get started. Do I do it HUDless or maybe we could, or maybe not. Maybe not just yet. We'll get the doors open. Set you to max brake. That starts charging the brakes up. Might be a little bit quiet as school, work. But I thought we'd get something in. Instead of not. Let's do that. I'll set you to bright. That's all fine. Yeah, good. We'll do the train number. So we are train number 809. 809. Okay. That will then load that up, which is quite cool because it's sort of like manual PIS. So that is good. Loading route. You get like another screen in the M7. It shows you a bit more, but yeah, there's a bit of functionality to it. Oh, let's keep them on. You can turn off all the lights and stuff. There's random faults as well. I think this train was actually going to be like the most comprehensive train ever developed for train sim. Well, one of the most comprehensive trains. But then MTA came along and were like, "Hang on, what are you doing? Why are you making it realistic?" So all of that's now gone. That's gone. So yeah, it was going to be like really like wow. I mean, the amount of functionality and stuff, but then MTA were like, nope, don't want it. So that's a shame. Right, that's all set already. I don't know at this point here that hello Oscar and Holy Trucker, how are you both? So we're going to be calling it Island Park, Oceanside, East Rockaway, Centre Avenue, Limbrook, Valley Stream, Rosedale, Laurelton, Locust Manor, Jamaica. Oh, we're just at the staff hall as well, that's cool. And then we're fast to Atlantic Terminal. That's quite cool, let's go. We'll keep the HUD on for this. I haven't learnt the route just yet, but I'm getting there. Right, let's go. So it's really painfully slow out of Long Beach. It's 5 miles per hour. Hey, before you forget 2 years. Wow. Well, much appreciated, Oscar. How quick has that gone? Too quick. What's that, 2022? So that would have been, what, just after Losing Cersei came out? Crazy. Doesn't it? Oh, that's a good question. I haven't redeemed my code yet on the PlayStation. As I'd never owned the old one on here. It's a good question. That is a good question. I wouldn't think so. Although saying that with the Southeastern High Speed, that the old one's gone. It's a good question, Holy Trucker. I'll be able to answer that once I put in my code for the PlayStation version. To see if it then vanishes the old version. I'd probably think no, but yeah, for Southeastern High Speed I think it got rid of the old one. Yeah, it's heading to Atlantic Terminal. Awesome, Pete. The M9 and the M7 are pretty much exactly the same on the inside. There's really no difference, apart from I think the headlight switch being slightly different. They drive exactly the same. I mean, it's really owned. I mean, the interior, literally everything about the M9 is almost identical to the M7, apart from the front, which looks a little bit different. But still cool. It's a different train. So we'll get there. We'll get out of here eventually. We're at Long Beach. We're right down sort of the southern end of the route now. This is the new bit here. It goes up here and to Jamaica. And this bit here, which I don't think you can actually drive along the full thing. On the video, which is premiering I think in 15 minutes, I started from here. I couldn't get anything going further south. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the largest extension, but it adds a bit more track. And obviously upgrades the pre-existing route. Yeah, that's true, Pete, yeah. But I do think, looking at Google Maps, as you do, Google Maps, I'm like a Google Maps ambassador as well. Yeah, it would have been cool to see the Far Rockaway branch, which is like another 5 miles, and then the West Hempstead branch, which goes up to sort of up here. Just then, you can sort of complete another 2 full services. And it would also give it sort of more of a network feel. Hello, Hero, how are you? Hopefully the audio's okay. It seems okay. Yep, so very, extremely slowly making our way out. It's like MTA upgrade this bit of track and make it quick. Like, commuting from Long Beach must be a right pain, especially when you get to this bit. Yeah, you're just starting the day. No, you're coming home from work to Long Beach, and after Island Park, you'll go 5 miles an hour. You'll be like, come on, just get out and walk. Oh, that is slow, Oscar. Awesome, Raven. Quickly do that. There we go. That's that sorted. Yeah, we will get to the other side of the bridge at some point, whenever that will be, at some point. So we make our way across. Yeah, there we go. Don't panic. No, I thought I'd get a live stream done. I mean, Semmering Barn, I didn't do really anything for that. Well, stream-wise. Well, it was a good route, just not my sort of cup of tea. It's been a busy couple of weeks with work, so. Blue light, door close warning. What name's that down there? PIU connector. Yeah, exactly key. Oh wait, we've sped up, we've gone up. Well, the signal speed's gone up. Track how. There we go. There's the lads working on the bridge there, the Wreck Lead Bridge, I think it's called. Which apparently a mastery, you can actually go into the little control room. So I'll probably never be going in the control room. So I don't do mastery. Well, and I might accidentally do it, but... You would, Pete. Oh, let's speed up again, up to 30. Lovely, and then we come into Island Park. Another train waiting to go across the bridge. I think that's an M7. There we go. And you'll see how the safety systems work, as they're on by default on here. You'll sort of see how it works as we go along. There's the M7, which has been upgraded. So it looks, well, it sounds a lot more like the Harlem Line M7A. And then new features where you get the full bit down to Long Beach. You've got multiple types of CIS screens, which is cool. Yeah, I suppose there's a couple of the things. We're only formed of 6 coaches. I think I can see the stop marker. That's probably for 6, isn't it? Yeah, 6 multiple unit. Yeah, it's a lovely train to drive. It's just really chilled out. Right, here we are. This is Island Park. Hello, Davidoff. I'm alright. How are you? You've got the new CIS screens. That's when this route got upgraded, or updated. The original Long Island Railroad got updated. It was using the UK CIS screens. So you've actually got, it looks a bit more how it would now. Right, let's get the door shut. And then we'll be off. Up to 40. Yeah, there you go, guard. Yeah, right, let's go. We are off. Yeah, so it sort of jumps in 20. It jumps in 20s, this route. 60, 40, 60, 40, 60, then it'll go up to 80, then 60, 80. Lovely, Pete. And there we go. Oceanside's next. So we got Oceanside. Oh god, East Rockaway. Centre Avenue, Limbrick, Valley Stream, Rosedale, I think we're stopping at. We're stopping at Locust Manor and Laurelton? Possibly. See, the signal speed's 40 here, so you always want to be following the lower speed limit. So if the track speed says it's 60 but the signal speed's 40, you have to go by the signal speed. If the signal speed's 80 and the track speed's 60, then follow the track speed. Always follow the lower limit. You can't really go wrong with it, really. It's not too... It's not PZB. Right, so running 40 round this corner. Nice bit of industry. Does the train have an actual blind or is it one of those dinky? Yeah, it's one of those ones. Look, that. Put that down as well if you want. Not very useful. Did you see my DMs? Maybe. I don't know. Right up to 60. How about the Taunton thingy, majiggy? Park and ride. Right, just over a mile to Oceanside. Oh, the brake's responsive. Very. Very responsive. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's try and remember the speed limits on the route now. I mean, I know it tells you, but it would sort of be nice to slow down before it says always slow down now. Sort of know in advance. It's really only this new bit I need to know. The rest of the route I'm alright with, because we've played it for 5 years. Might need a bit of a refresher, but... Right, as we come up to Oceanside, we'll try and come really quick into Oceanside, Pete, so you can see the brakes. Although we are only a 6 coach, so we have to be careful. But I mean, when I was doing the 12 coach services, I was coming in at about 40, and still getting a really nice, comfortable stop at right at the end of the platform. So I wouldn't worry about the brakes. This is an M9, yeah. Oh, see that bit off. Oh, the world of OMPC is a confusing world. Hello, Lion, how are you? Bay Area Rapid Transit. Didn't they recently retire the old sets? I saw like a video on YouTube about that. There you go, acknowledge the speed change. See, the signal speed's already come down to 40, but the track speed is still 60, so you've got to follow that lower limit. And if you don't slow down, the train will just slow down for you. So again, you don't need to worry. Just acknowledge it. Because that's one of the terms MCA set about this DLC, which I still find slightly peculiar, is that the safety systems have to be on by default. Which you would think surely they'd want them off by default, with no option to turn them on. So no one, if they'd managed to nick the train in real life, wouldn't know how to use it. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, this is Oceanside, so it'll be East Rockaway next, I think. Yeah, East Rockaway. Yeah, the station modelling's all nice. Probably not after this, David, off, mate. I'll be playing more of this. Right, let's go East Rockaway. With a guard buzzer. And let's go. Fair enough, Pete. Almost got my 5 days off again. I'm on the sort of the dodgy week at them, or mystery week. It's called GPR week. So yeah, I do any shift. But you do get Sunday off, so that's nice. So I've had 4 lates, and I go on to 3 nights. So, yeah. Then I've got 5 days off. Yeah, this is the Long Beach branch. This is new to Long Island Railroad V2. So it's basically 40 round it, all the corners on here. And 60 on the straights. Hey Neil, how are you? Welcome in. Must be thrilled to have another US route in the game. And an exciting one as well. Is it right to the end? I think it might be right to the end here. That's not even 50% brakes and it's doing something. Nice, Pete. I'm still tempted by, oh god, by Sea of Thieves on the PlayStation. I see Jason's getting it, so it's just like, oh, if he does multiplayer. Right, here we are. Do more late shifts these days. Last time I streamed BML, probably quite a while ago. It's got to that point where it's just like, BML, it just hasn't been updated or upgraded. That sort of, I don't know, excitement, like, oh, it might get updated, it might get changed, it's gone away. Right, Centre Avenue next. Let's go. Filled for this, awesome. Let's wait until we get to Jamaica. Well, that might be a bit quieter at this time. But that is cool. That's like Clapham Junction off the USA. If you get it at the right time. It's sometimes Clapham, sometimes it's not. And we're off Centre Avenue. So 40 miles per hour, which seems to be all the way along, so that's fine. It is multiplayer, Pete, up to 24 players. So you can have 4 people, you know, your mates with you on your boat, and then everybody else you can fight and loot and sink. So it's quite cool. I've got it on the Xbox, but it's just sort of like, I want it on the PlayStation. So sort of like, do I get it again? That would be better having it on the PlayStation. Need the 442s, what are they, the diesels? Awesome, Oscar. Was that on PlayStation or on Xbox? I don't know if it's going to be cross-platform. It might be, I don't know. Most games are now. This is Centre Avenue. Oh, and you could, Pete, you could lock Glenn up on the boat if Glenn plays. If someone's being naughty in the crew, you can put them in the cell for like 5-10 minutes. Right, let's get the door shut. Next up is Valley Stream. Oh, Lindbrook, yeah. Lindbrook, yeah, I knew that. Right, let's go. Oh, on the BML, the Wessex Pigs. That'd be the wrong time setting. So they backdated it somehow. Right, we're off. Look at that. It's a 40. So who's been on this route in real life? That sounds awesome on this train. Hey Pete, well, you know what? I'll get it. Cheers, Pete. That is very. I can like it. Bloody hell, they had like. Oh no, I can't like it. Why can't I like it? I can only heart. I'm gonna heart it. Cheers, Pete. That is very nice of you, mate. I shall. Yeah, I'll pick it up. That's a given. And then we then join up with the mainland. But yeah, much appreciated, Pete. I shall. I think the Well, I think if you get the deluxe version, you can play it today, but then I'll be off to work in a couple of hours, so it doesn't make any sense. So I'll just pick it up tomorrow, well, when it's out. And it's a good price, it's not too bad, it's like 30 quid. So it's not expensive. And this is Limburg. Nice line. So Lion, what are the horn codes for this route? Like, what should we be doing horn-wise? As I know on Harlem Line, you sort of do it when you're coming into stations. What do you do on this one? When do you use the horn? Right down. Yeah, cheers, Pete. Maybe I'll see you on the seas. No, don't stop. Just keep moving. Nah, we'll do. Close enough. Here we are. This is Lynbrook. So sort of, I suppose this is sort of like the floral park. The new sort of floral park where your branch line sort of joins up with the main line. 2 horn sequence. What's the sequence for the horn, or just 1, 2? Nice, Joshua. Yeah, that's another difference, yeah. Right, Valley Stream next. It's still 40 miles per hour for us. Almost sounds a bit like a tube stop, doesn't it? Right up. Yeah, sort of on the main line now, or one of the main lines. I don't think I've driven it 1,000 miles yet. I mean, that would be quite impressive if I had. So you see we went up to 41 there and it just automatically applied the brakes. So, and I just acknowledged it as well. As long as you acknowledge it, it shouldn't penalty brake you or e-brake or whatever. Right, see the track speed is 60, but it's saying the signal speed's 80. So follow the lower limit, so 60. 60 is what I'll be following. Quite steep coming out, 1 in 6, 7. And the signalling isn't too bad either on this route. I mean, I don't fully understand it, but it's not, you know. Well, the Pennsylvania Railroad signals, they're quite easy to know. These ones here. Sort of, when it's like that, it's green. When it's diagonal, it's a warning. And when it's horizontal, it's stop. Basically, every time you see a yellow on a colour light, start slowing down. You'll be okay. Right, coming up to Valley Stream, which is where the Far Rockaway branch goes off. Which it would have been nice to see that. Because yeah, it doesn't seem to go down very, much further, and then that would be a full service you can then complete. Same with the West Hempstead branch. Doesn't seem like it's much more. And then it'll be another full service you can do. Lovely stations though. Oh, that's where we're stopping. See, the brakes are just fantastic. Here we are. This is Valley Stream. Yeah, lovely old station. Just one track. Oh. Maybe they could add that in future, a bit like with Riesa Dresden, where they added in the Meissen branch. Right, let's get the doors shut. Next up is Rosedale. Yeah, so we've got, I think, every stop pretty much to Jamaica. Rosedale. And let's go. ESP, yeah. This is the new bit. But then you've still got all of the sort of old bits. Babylon branch bypasses with a few exceptions. motor sounds. Because it's third rail. A bit of third rail. I mean, New York does have some of like the coolest and best, TSW commuter routes we could have. It's just the same MTA have been, funny about it. I don't know if we will see another MTA route again. But a shame if we don't. But then if MTA are being just funny, then maybe not. Right, 60 and signal speed is still 80, but track speed 60. So you want to be following the track speed here. Like the propulsion side. That's 85 miles. Oh yeah. Oh, is that the bit when you go from Garden City to Country Life Press? You get that slow bit there. Now, so something tubey. On the tube trains. Right, this is Rosedale, and then fairly soon we then see the line to the right of us. That then goes up to St Albans, and then joins up the main line near Hollis or Hillside. Sort of another way you can go. Another really nice station. All the stations look really nice. Sort of right to the end here. Cool. Would be good. Station is in Westfield, next door. Forgot the station name. And here we are. This is Rosedale. I need to put a max brake to stop the alerter buzzing, yeah? Yeah, here we are. This comes out tomorrow, 10 AM on consoles and evening time on PC. Always seems to change for PC. Right, let's go Laurelton next. Which isn't too far away. Let's go full whack on that. There we go. 0.7 to Laurelton. Yeah, we'll just be doing this service. I suppose once we've done this service, I'll just show you what you get on the route. That'll be it. Just, I wanted to get a little stream done. No, it's a little bit different, isn't it? Yeah. 60. I will try and learn this Hudless. I would like to learn it like this. It's sort of one of those routes I'm quite interested in. It's just there. It changes quite a bit on here. 60, 80, 40, 60, 40, 60. They are nice, Joshua, yeah. Yeah, Laurelton. First time I've stopped here, I think. I don't think I've stopped here. I might have. Actually, I might have. Max brake. Let's test that out. How good's max brake? Max brake is pretty good. Testing the brakes there. Probably made everybody fall over there. And we're on time as well, which is nice. Next up is Locust Manor. Is it Locust Manor? Yeah. I assume we buzzed the guard back twice. Right, let's go. Just not too far away. So look how much the speed limit changes. Look, 80, 60, then straight back up to 80. Changes quite a bit. Sort of just knowing where it changes. Who's this chap called Max? What, in Discord? Or is that meant to be some sort of... Should I get that in some way? Well, let's go. Oh, I've got... Oh, I get it. Yeah, I got it. I thought we'd test Max out, Pete. See how I like to put it into full. Right, let's pop that down. As we come into Locust Manor, little blast of the horn as we come in. See the signal speed is now no, the track speed is 60. It just changes so much. We got there in the end, yeah. Cool. Let's get an external arrival shot. We slowly pull into Locust Manor. Not as rapid as the last approach. Now come on, move. Go forward a bit. There we go. Well, that will do. This is Locust Manor. So we've stopped here. We stopped at Laurelton. So it's Jamaica next. When will the roadmap be released? Sometime next week, I assume. So the first Tuesday of May. Oh, that's nice, Lion. I'm jealous. The weather here is just horrible. Like, it's meant to be almost May, and we've had like literally one nice warm day the whole of, you know, the last month, and it's meant to be April, which is usually when it starts getting quite warm. I think it was 20 degrees 2 weeks ago, just for a day, and since then it's been cold. Or at least not as warm as it usually is in April. More like March weather, or late February. Alright, let's go. 2.8 miles to Jamaica, so it's 80 along here. Comes down to, I think, 40. 40, I think, so it would be sort of come round and up into. It's really cool, the approach into Jamaica. You'll recognise exactly where we come out, and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's that line. Oh, see, Joshua. Yeah, here it's just not being nice. Yeah, I see a line. I was thinking about your speedos on. Oh, go on, Pete. I'm sure your private fans would enjoy that. Sunrise is beautiful. Oh, you're over. You're on about the game GTA or in real life? Yeah, that's 60, 80, 60, 80. So that automatically brings us down there. So just acknowledge that. There's like no sign for it, I don't think. And it'll probably come down even more in a minute. It's sort of just knowing where it automatically brings you down, so you can sort of slow down in future. Why it look like you're on the track? It's just the way we're positioned. We're sort of tucked over to one side in this train. See that we're sort of over here. It's not like saying the 700 where you're right in the middle. Yeah, we're sort of tucked over to one side. So that's what it does look like. We're sort of off the track. It was just because we're right over to one side. Don't panic. We are on the track. Last I checked. Right, just popping the speed down. It comes down to 60. Got 30. Yeah, it's just sort of knowing where it brings you down automatically, so you can just sort of slow down before that. Yeah, coming into Jamaica shortly. Right, it comes down, we'll set up 40 it, so acknowledge, slow down. So 40 stars just after that bridge there. I'm trying my best to remember for you know, when we can play like that. Because we probably could play like that now, but we'll keep it on as we've already had it on the whole time. So what's that? An extra 35 minutes driving time that is for the new extension. That's 30. Yeah, all right. Don't panic. Acknowledge it as well. So 30, you sort of then go around the corner. It'll probably come down again in a minute. So yeah, will Jamaica be busy? That is the next big question. Because yeah, sometimes you catch it when it's really busy and there's tons of trains, but other times you can catch it and there's like not really any trains. It really depends sort of, yeah, what time you get there. Yeah, quite a cool approach up into it. Unless you up the ramp and into it. Down to 15. Yeah, right, don't panic, I'm slowing down. There we go. So yeah, when it starts beeping, you slow down and acknowledge. You'll be fine, you'll be alright. Yeah, the M8 comes to the M8. Wouldn't that be? No, that's the New Haven line. No, the yeah, the New Haven line, the M8, I believe. And it looks like we've caught Jamaica at a slightly quieter time of the day. Because the route's got a full new timetable, this route. So yeah, sometimes Jamaica can be absolutely heaving. But other times of the day it will be dead. That might be because we don't have the diesel trains. I don't know if they make up a massive part of the timetable. Hang on, let's maybe have a little cheeky look. Oh no, okay, they're not all stuck. So yeah, there generally just is slightly quiet at this time of day. Which is surprising, as it's 7:15 in the morning. Like, you sort of think it would be getting quite busy now. But no. And you got the really cool CIS screens as well here, which we'll definitely take a look at. Sort of colour coded as well. It's awesome. Yeah, in real life there's diesel trains on this route. Is it the D30s or DM30s? Let's go to Montauk, and is it Oyster Bay they go to? Yeah, we've literally caught Jamaica at the worst time of day. It's like no trains here. What's going on? I thought this was like Clapham Junction. That's unfortunate. Jamaica. Here we are. Let's get the doors open. How much Atlantic Terminal is busy now. You've got a lot more options. If you can even go to Hicksville from Atlantic Terminal. Could you do that before? No, I don't think you could. Let's have a look at the CIS. Really cool. Look at that. Oh, you've just dropped from the stairs. So it looks, I mean, it looks busy on there. That 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Hey, awesome, Omar. This one's, let's have a look at this one. On that button, when that shows up. Come on, go to the next screen. We know what the time is. A little whippy. Hey, Joseph, how are you? Oh, okay, not much there. 6:50 in 4 minutes. Oh, that's, yeah, New York, Penn. We're like the first train in. What's this one say? Oh, yeah, Atlantic Terminal, Brooklyn. Not sure if it's meant to show for this side. Isn't it for this side here? But this is a new city. There we go, that Penn Station. So we literally have come in at a slightly quieter time. Look at that, 6:50, 6:55, 6:58, 7:05. So it is busy. Which is just caught at a slightly quieter time. 610 minutes. Maybe that platform's a bit quiet. go over here. I think most things come in on this side, don't they? Once it loads. Come on, yeah, we know what the time is. But yeah, you get the gist. It's a cool station. 6:58 to Babylon. There's a lot of cool stuff. Right, where are the trains? Okay, there's one coming in to the right of us. One there. We literally just have caught it. It's like we were like the first train in out of the pack, and now it starts getting busy. One branch train per hour. There's an M7 pulling in next to us, and we're stopping at the staff hall as well, which is cool. Let's go. It's a really cool train. Sounds good as well. In the rush hour it's a lot, but this game for some reason doesn't have those extra movements. I think we were just the first train in, and every other train's now coming in behind us. That one there, that one there, that one there. Nothing coming that way. Yeah, so a few coming this way. That's cool. There we go. So New York Penn's up to the right there, but we've been up there quite a few times on the videos, so I thought we'd go to Atlantic Terminal. Nice bit of flange as well. Back to the PRR signalling. That's a green light, basically. Yeah, it's definitely a route I could play for quite a long amount of time. It's busy, lots of different services you can do. Like, it's one of those routes which is sort of a little bit hard to get bored of. And I'm sure eventually I'll be like, oh, yeah, Long Island, but I think I'll be enjoying this for a few weeks to begin with. Authorised personnel of Long Island Railroad. Nice. Just trying to learn it HUDless, so that's the next step, learning it like that. I mean, this bit we would probably be okay with, but yeah, it's sort of the new bit. What Atlantic Terminal's used for? Well, commuters. And I think from there you can then get a boat over to Manhattan, can't you? So sort of, yeah, it takes you over the river from Atlantic Terminal. So we're letting off the staff here at the little staff station, which is cool. So maybe we'll open just a couple of doors here. One thing, that's a really big thing I don't like about this route. You'll see it in a minute. Actually, let's open all of them up. Or do we even have to open the doors? Let's have a look. As we probably do. Wait for a moment. Well, let's open one door up at least. But yeah, there's no SDL on this route, which is really surprising. Alright, TNG. Yeah, so if I did the full door release, all of these doors would open as well. Now maybe for this station it wouldn't. Realistically, they wouldn't open the doors, but yeah, for Oceanside, you know, quite a lot of them. If you're doing 12 coaches, the back of the train is either hanging off the front of the platform or the back of the platform, but all the doors open. I don't like that. I was on Bremen Oldenburg in the M-Wagon. You actually had some sort of form of SDO, but we haven't seen that on this route, which this route's sort of perfect for SDO. So not really too sure why there isn't SDO on here, which is selective door operation. Right, we're straight to Atlantic Terminal now. So we get to go past the abandoned station. They are lying, yeah. All train services arrive super slow. And into the tunnel. So we're passing Woodhaven, East New York and Nostrand Avenue. Which I believe it's 30 through Nostrand Avenue and then down to, yeah, 5 miles an hour coming into Atlantic Terminal. So that's fun. So why did they close Woodhaven? Was it low passenger numbers? Unsafe? I don't know. Why did they close Woodhaven? Yeah, good fun TNG, 5 miles an hour. 5 miles an hour out in and out of Long Beach and 5 miles an hour in and out of Atlantic Terminal. I think even coming into Hempstead it's slow as well. Is that 5 miles an hour as well? Or is that 15? Oh, that's pretty good then. GTA, so lots of different trains or metro trains you can connect with. This is Woodhaven. Yeah, why was this abandoned? I'm not sure, Marcus. I mean, MTA, there's no fuses here, so you can't. They're just on by default. I did think you might be able to shift enter and control enter to turn off the safety systems, as then you wouldn't have any idea how they turned off. But no, you have to have the safety systems on. But shouldn't they rather than not have the safety systems on? As if the safety systems are on in the game, then people can learn how to use them and then go and drive the real thing. So it doesn't really make much sense. Now we've got East New York, which comes up fairly soon, which is quite a cool station. Through the big tunnel. 5 miles. I love 5. I think Belmont as well. Belmont Park's 5 miles an hour. Proper slow. Brake valve. Can't twiddle with the radio in any way. 60, then 45. I think, yeah, 45 to Nostrand. Oh, see. How long ago did it close? I mean, it looks like it's been a fair few years in the game. Nice line. Come down to 60 now before it forces us to come down. Yeah, it's not bad, Joshua, not bad at all. That's potential, yeah. Cool. Now we go through East New York. Such a generic name, isn't it? East New York. It's like having a station called like East London or West London. Right, so signal speed's now at 60, so sort of on that signal it comes down. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Quite a while ago then it shut. 1939. And 45 on the signal. Yep. Station as well. And we are showing this from the Xbox Series X as well. There we go. Let's get that back on. Up to 45. Oh, I see line. So is that another one they might close? It's just, yeah, such a generic name for a station though, East New York. yeah, South London, North London. It's, yeah, imagine a station called East London. That was cool, yeah. Another train there, so another M9. Yeah, another M9. There is the M3 on this route as well, but it's separate DLC still. But you can drive it on this route. It's got a few services, as it would in real life. It doesn't really do much. And we go on to sort of the flyover part of the line, sort of from the tunnel to on the bridge. Oh, have we got the floating signals on this bit? That was a part of this route which you had on the old route. All the signals were floating along this bit, which always looks quite funny. Let's have a look. Are they still floating? Please don't be floating. Please be connected to the track or to the bridge in some way. Oh no, they're just on the bridge this time. Yeah, before they were sort of just floating off the edge. Nostrand Avenue coming up. Bedford coming in. Oh, I see. Oh, that's true, Joshua. Well, East India Docks, not just East India. See ya, Munchies. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. Hopefully, it's a good day for business. Distance scenery there isn't great, is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, don't panic. Yeah, we've slowed down. I don't know if the scenery has been upgraded much along this bit, but yeah, it's all sort of like, that's quite visible. I mean, I can see that just going along, sort of looking out, seeing just, yeah. I doubt that's probably all built up in real life. So I mean, I'm sure the scenery has been improved a bit, but there's still sort of gaps where you can see out into, well, nothingness. This is Nostrand Avenue. Unless there's some sort of park there in real life, then fair enough. Yeah, 30, yeah. I got you. It's alright, we're coming down. Don't panic. Yeah, 30, yeah. Just acknowledge it and you'll be alright. There we go. Through we go. And then down we go. Got the New York skyline there. You've got the World Trade Center. We're in the tunnel now into Atlantic Terminal. Really feeling the sun. That's very New York. And we go. Yeah, there we go. Here's a question for New Yorkers: what is going on about the two World Trade Center? Are they actually building it or not? Yeah, they were floating. So yeah, they built one World Trade Center, but then it's meant to be a whole complex. But then two World Trade Centers seems to have not really been built. Yeah, what's going on with that? Are they building it or not bothering? They funds and money and stuff. Oh yeah, down to 5 miles an hour quite soon, which is fun. Yeah, 40. Yeah, got it, it's fine. We're all good. Probably come down at this signal, won't it? Or one of these next two will come down to 5. And you've got the, is it Vanderbilt Yard, which is off to the left here. A few little trains can be berthed in there. Well, you've got tons of little skyscrapers up in New York now. They got the really skinny skyscrapers, which just sort of ruin the skyline. Oh, see, yeah, GTA. Right, is this where the 5's going to start? It will start one of these. What's this one going to be? I know it's still 40. Oh, there we go, 30. Only the lower levels were built, ain't it? Sea line. There's the roundabout yard out there, though. You uploaded. Oh, nice. Oh my god, right, yeah. Don't worry, yeah, we're 15. Alright, railway guy. Good luck with it. Right, so it goes here from 30 and 15. Yeah, we will hopefully do quite a bit of this route. Much more than Semmering. We didn't really do much with Semmering. It's a lovely route, Semmering Barn. But just, yeah, not my field of interest as much. Whereas this very much is. Nice, Joshua. I think you can go in there anyway. Or you're pretending to be a passenger. That's a big no-no in real life. Trains going to the sidings, they cannot have anybody on them. As it's a massive security risk. I mean, a huge security risk. And also a right pain as well. As in you'd have to bring the train back into the station or whatnot. So when you're going through, you've got to be very thorough, make sure everybody's off. You can't pre-order on PlayStation, no. Although I think you get the when it does release tomorrow at 10 AM, I think you get the 10% discount within the first 2 weeks. I think if you're a PS Plus subscriber. But I don't think there's any loyalty discount on console. Well, we will get there at some point. Slowly going. Alright, far enough. Slowly. So I say it's just sort of a mess of little mini skyscrapers now, isn't it, far along? Well, you see it on Harlem Line. On Harlem Line, you see all sort of the weird skinny scrapers. And yeah, just sort of not nice looking skyscrapers. Yeah, follow the speed restrictions. Track 3, platform 3 we're coming into. Track 3. And at 90 miles an hour past Atlantic Terminal. That's more like it. Must be like the default speed limit for like where the buffer is 90. Are we coming across? Yeah, I think we're coming across. So you can't really, I don't think you can speed on here. If you speed on here, the train will get angry. But on Long Island Railroad V1, you could quite easily go a little bit quicker out of here. As well, you could just quickly turn off the safety systems. It is painfully slow. And Atlantic Terminal has much more life to it now as well. And a lot more destinations you can go to, as I think before it was just Atlantic Terminal to Hempstead. I think that was it. Whereas now you can go, down to St Albans. You can go to Hicksville. There's a lot more going for Atlantic Terminal. Oh, that's true line, yeah. Yeah, good point. It's a cool station though. Yeah, that was a full run from Long Beach. So yeah, there'll be plenty more content on the channel. Of this lovely route. Slowly coming in. Yeah, there we go. Slow and steady wins the race, I suppose. You've got the yeah, CIS boards. 7:06 AM. I think they got the newer ones here as well. But here we are. We have made it. That will be where the stream ends. But I'll show you what you get on the route first. We'll come out and I'll show you what you can do. Yeah, there we go. Very slowly. There's 16 sets in service, nice. That'll do, I think that would do. Yeah, 2 yards, that would do. Here we are, this is Atlantic Terminal. Let's do that. Marker lights on. Key off. Emergency. Yeah, okay, cool, done. Oh, we've got to lock the doors, so we'll lock the doors in as well. Quickly jump out. Boom. That was cool. It wasn't too bad. Right, return to timetable. Let's see what you can actually do on the route. It's all good having the route, but what can you do? Oh, nice, line. Burn in test stage. Oh. Hello, MJ. How's the route so far? A nice addition. Yeah, nice addition having the Long Beach bit. I feel like there could be more to it. Yeah, Far Rockaway, West Hempstead, but it's a nice addition. Here's all the services for the M9. I mean, the timetable is awesome. There's so much you can do. Oh, is there anything from Long Island City? Let's have a look. Long Island. Long Island City. No, I don't think there's anything. There's a... Well, oh, no, there is a Long Island City to Jamaica. I don't know if that would be in service, though. Right, and then... Oh, M3, which is a separate DLC. This is separate, this is. There's a few sort of odd services there for it. And then for the M7, again, you've just got absolutely tons. There are some Babylon, but I think you can only drive them as far as St Albans. Oh, Lynbrook. Yeah, one's St Albans, one's Lynbrook. A few different ones on there. Scenarios, you get with this route, you get the M9, well, you get what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you get 3 scenarios with the M3. Again, the M3 is a separate DLC. Journey mode, you get was that 7 chapters. But yeah, that is going to be it. For this sort of little, yeah, I thought I'd get something in before I went out to work, a little stream on it. I'm all just sure, how are you? Yeah, that'll be cool. But yeah, links can be found in all the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Big thanks to Dovetail for giving us the key to show it off. It will be out tomorrow. It's £29.99. Xbox, PlayStation, Epic Games, Steam, all the usual. But after that, thanks all for coming in, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.